This little guy came to us as a stray from Waverly Drive in Frederick. He is a 3 to 4 year old Chihuahua. We named him Horatio, so we gave a 7-pound dog a 4-syllable name. He is very sweet. He is color-coded orange. If you're not familiar with our color codes in the shelter, we have 3 for dogs, cats, bunnies, and other animals. And with dogs that are color-coded blue are the ones with the best manners, more than likely to make a good lap dog. The ones that are orange are sort of middle of the road. They've got good manners, they're social, but they're maybe a little bit shy or have a little more needy. So Horatio falls into that orange category, and I'm suspecting it's because he really doesn't walk on a leash. He likes to be carried. Those of you that are fans of this breed understand that entirely. That's sort of part of their makeup. One thing with little dogs, you want to make sure that they understand that they're little dogs. You want to make sure that you keep them safe because they may not realize. They have really no sense of size in the way that we do. So you want to make sure that he's kept safe, that he doesn't escape outdoors, that in interacting with bigger dogs, that everybody's got good manners. Coming to us as a stray, we don't have much information. We do, again, behavior assess all of our dogs, so we know that he is friendly with other dogs in the kennel. And the one common theme that I keep hearing, and I was reading on his profile, on his behavior assessment, is that he likes to be carried. So if you've got muscles and you want to carry this little guy around with you, or if you're the type of person that's had Chihuahuas and you want to get one of those little carry packs, I'm sure he would appreciate that as well. As a stray coming in, we brought him up to speed on vaccines, preventatives, and again, he is a stray. We encourage people, if you are missing an animal, even if it's, say, a cat that roams inside and outside and that you don't necessarily see on a regular basis, at the moment that you notice that they're missing, you want to make sure you contact the shelter. Frederick County Division of Animal Control, we're at 1832 Rosemont Avenue. We're the one and only animal shelter in Frederick County. Animals are brought to us from all corners of the county as strays. We hold on to strays for 5 days in an effort to reunite them with their families. Within those 5 days, they're seen by a vet. Typically, we provide preventatives. But again, you don't want to wait. If you're missing an animal, it's imperative. And we can't stress that enough, that you call in immediately and then at the next available time come in the shelter to see if your animal is here. Your description of your pet may be entirely different than what's on our paperwork or what we've described it as. And especially with different breeds, we've had German Shepherds come in as maybe Australian Shepherds, marked on paperwork as Shepherd mixes. There's just so many variables and combinations. And then when you get into colors, especially with cats, so many people think that tabby is a color as opposed to a pattern. So again, can't stress enough, this little guy came to us as a stray from Frederick City. So if you're missing a Chihuahua that looks like this, you want to make sure that you come in. At the moment, he's available for adoption. And again, this is little Horatio, our 7-pound, 1-ounce Chihuahua.